So hi all, in this quick video we will see the folder structure of the Spring Boot application. So here I have the student project and it has the structure like this. So there are two main folders over here, the source main Java folder and the source main resource folder. So the source code reside in this these two folders are coming from this folder source only. So this is the main folder, but for our simplicity to directly to uh, take to the main folders, the Spring Boot provides us the default one here for resources and Java folder. So all of our source code, all of our source files will reside here in the source main Java folder. So all of our classes related to the Spring Boot application will reside in this folder. So you can see I have defined here multiple packages, and in each of these packages we have some folder folder specific classes. Like in the config folder I will have the configuration files, and in the controller we have the controller class, and like that. Now in the resource folder we have the resources which we can use to configure our Spring Boot application. So the main important file which generally used in the Spring Boot application is the application.property file. So this file is used to configure our Spring Boot application specific to environment. So you can define multiple application.property file and give the different configuration to them, and you can start your application using that particular application.property file. And if you are generating the uh, JSP files, so you need to define your HTML code inside these templates folder. Now next we have the source test Java folder. So in this folder, so Spring Boot provides us the facility to test the application. It has built-in support to test the application using the JUnit and Mockito framework. So all of the test code will go here in this folder. Now next we have the JRE system libraries. So for this I'm using the Java SE version 11. So this is the main Java system required to run the project. And next we have the Maven dependencies. So in this directory we will have the jars which are being used by the Spring Boot application, and these are provided in the Spring Boot itself. And if you define any other dependency in the pom.xml file, so we will talk about it later, so you need to just put the dependency in the pom.xml and the Maven plugin will take care of that, and it will add that dependency in the Maven dependencies directory. And we have already talked about the source folder. So this is the main folder from which these two directories are coming. And the next we have the target folder. So in the target folder we have the generated class source code. So if you build your application using the commands like maven clean package or maven clean install, so your deployable jar will be generated here in this target folder. Now next but not the least is the pom.xml. So this is also a very important file to know about. So if I will open here, so you can see it is a XML file. So I was talking about the dependencies. So you can see that if you need any dependencies like to connect to the MySQL database, so you need to define that here. So you can see the dependencies tag and the group ID and the artifact ID. So you just need to put the dependencies here, and the rest of the things will be taken care by the Maven plugin. And from where you can find these dependencies, so there is a site called Maven repository. So this is the Maven repository site from which you can take the dependencies. or whichever dependencies you are going to use in your project, you can take up that from here. So that is all for this video. Thank you for watching.